Okay, let's start out with your image that you sent is the incorrect size. If I were to go in here and go into the image information, you can see the size of this image is 960 wide by 640 tall. It should be 1800 pixels wide by 1200 pixels tall at 300 dpi, not 216. Okay? So I corrected that. That's the first thing. The second thing is the blue images here, the windows where the photo boxes go, are not transparent. So I corrected that. Okay? So I ended up with a new image that looks like this, and you'll see that the windows are now transparent and the size of the image is the correct size. And you can tell they're transparent because the background behind it is blue that's showing through the windows. Okay, so that was the first thing. Now, my desktop's very messy. I'm going to open up Sparkbooth, and I went into the photo layouts window in Sparkbooth. It doesn't matter what layout you have on the screen, whether it's widescreen or square or portrait, or portrait or anything. It doesn't matter what's here, because we're going to go into the layout editor and we're going to create a new layout. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Up here on the top left, you click on the second icon that says new layout. You name this layout whatever you want. I'm going to call it layout fixed. Layout fixed. It's got to be the 4x6 size. Yours is the image you're going to bring in is a landscape size, side by side, not up and down like what's in the background. And the photo boxes you're using were portrait style. And it's at 300 dots per inch. So I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to end up with this blank layout where you're going to go into, I'm going to send the image back. You're going to go into add an image file. You click add an image file. You go find the image that you're going to add. And I have the image on my desktop in this mess someplace over in here. There's one that's transparent. That's not transparent. This is not transparent. Okay, where's the one that was transparent? Okay, here it is right here. So I'm going to bring this image in. That's the corrected image. And I'm going to click open. It places it on the layout. Just like that. Right now you can't see where the photo boxes go because what's behind it is white. I'm just going to go over here to where it says background none and click on the white box and make it light gray so you can see where the photo boxes go. Then you're going to take and add a photo box, and I'm going to resize this down much smaller than the photo box you have here, and you place it so that the little squares on the left and the top are just outside so that the photo box can be stretched down to fill this window. Now I can see the photo box windows you made were not the correct size, but we can work around that by taking and putting it down further to the bottom, because what we're going to leave out is stuff at the bottom of a photo, not what's at the top. Okay? Once I have the first photo box size created, I'm going to click on over here. I'm going to look at how wide it is, and I like to keep even numbers, so I'm going to put this on 535 wide. Okay? So once I got that first photo box set, I'm going to add another photo box. It's the exact same size, and I'm going to move it down so that it just fits around that gray box. Okay? I'm going to check. This one is at 267 from the top. I want this one to be the same thing. Okay? I'm going to bring in the third photo box up here, add another photo, put this over here right above, and I'm going to put it at 60, that's at 77, so I want this to be at 77. Now that I have all the photo boxes in there, I'm going to click on each photo box, starting with number 1. Doesn't matter which one you start with, but I'm going to start with number 1, and I'm going to send it to the back. Where it says order over here, there's bring, move to front, move to back. I'm going to move this to the back. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working, so instead I'm going to bring the background image. I click on the background image and bring it to the front. Okay, now I'm going to send photo box number 2, which I can't. I'm going to move the photo box over by just grabbing a hold of it and moving it to the left. Oh, they're all behind. I'm sorry. They were correct. Okay, so now when you preview it, it'll look something like this. I will send you back the layout, the image, and you're going to do what I just did. Now, the kids in this picture aren't in the center, but that's quite all right. We're just doing a test here. Okay? You don't see any blue up there underneath. I don't know why you see blue here. You shouldn't. That should be, yeah, well, you see blue underneath. We should probably change that. I don't know why that looks like that, but that shouldn't look like that. All right, so that's pretty much how you do it.